Let's go, let's go. I'm super excited. Today is a day I've been waiting for a while. It is day number 8, and it means that we've got 1 week of daily live streams under our belt. I've been practicing this game every day for the last 7 days, and today today's our first step in checking in on our progress to see how we're doing. And so we're going to start right from the beginning and see how far we get on a single credit today. In fact, I think we probably have enough time to do two attempts. And if you're new here, you can check out my first run up in the corner. I'll put a card up there later. And if you're really new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we typically play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that's normally, how much would it cost us to beat this arcade game as a kid in a real arcade? And but we've been taking a little break from that, a small pause to conduct this extra experiment to see if an average gamer can actually 1cc an arcade game. That's 1 credit clear. Pop in 1 credit, play through the entirety of the game, start to finish, first Sentinel to Magneto, and we are a quarter of the way through our quest to do that. And so this will be a good measuring stick to see how this whole process works, if it's effective, if there are certain strategies and tactics that you can employ to get good at arcade beat-em-ups. And Feral Inferno, welcome. So good to see you again. I'm so psyched you're here. You've been a staunch supporter, and it's been fun to hang out with you every day. So I'm glad you made it today. And it will be interesting to see how things go. Thus far, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I have a good grasp of some techniques and strategies that I plan on employing that I didn't really put a lot of thought or consideration into when I was a kid, and definitely not when I was playing through these games the first 2 times we played through them on our channel. So things like things like letting the Sentinels take each other out. Oh, took a hit there. Took a couple hits there. Oh no, took multiple hits there. All right. One of the things that I think is key is being able to escape from certain situations. And I think the best way to escape attacks is to move up or down, because that basically guarantees that you get out of the way from taking any hits. So I think we get caught sometimes when we're stuck by moving in a diagonal, which doesn't get us out of the way quick enough. So I'm really looking to move straight up and down to dodge and escape some combo hits from enemies. And so maybe muscle memory after 30 days will just kick in. I think I also have a good sense, or a much better sense, of the jump kick mechanic, the aerial attack mechanic, which is something I didn't really employ in the beginning because I wasn't confident that I could execute it with any consistency. But it's been feeling pretty good. I have a good idea of when to use it and when not to use it, and yeah. So we'll see how it works in this run. A couple other things that I've been thinking about is being patient. It's so hard in these beat 'em up games to not want to just rush through them, because typically arcade gameplay is so frantic that I think we've been conditioned to jump right into the action, to mash our buttons, to, you know, especially in some of those games that have timers, because they have like almost an artificial sense of rushing you. Oh, yeah, see, we dodged that by moving up. There we go. So yeah, taking your time, being... Oh, I just do something dumb. I just did something dumb. Just walked right into his attack. But yeah, taking your time, exercising caution, trying not to advance the screen too much, and then using some of the stage elements and geometry to funnel enemies into certain areas. And I think that will come into play. That comes into play in like this stage where there are environmental dangers that hurt both me. Oh, see, I didn't execute that well. That was that floaty jump kick instead of the diving jump kick. So yeah. Still, maybe I need to do like warm-ups. Oh, run away, run away. Get them all on the same side is... It's one of the best strategies, to have all the enemies on the same side. Because then you don't have to worry about them coming in from behind. And just taking it slow. We're not speed running this game. We're trying to 1cc, which is a different beast. And try not to take unnecessary damage, like I just did there. My goal is to at least get through and defeat Blob, which is the boss for this level, which is something that I wasn't able to do on day one. So hopefully we accomplish that at least. I got a pretty good feeling about it. If I can get there without dying, I think I'll feel pretty good about that. And we're soaring through this level. All right. See environmental dangers. Let these blue flames take out some of the enemies. And not worry about the points. I am being cautiously one-hitting so that I didn't get caught in a combo attack and then take one of those rockets from that red guy. Like, I know that up here he's gonna come through and then he's gonna like try to fire. Oh no, that's okay. I'll take a hit. I'll take a hit or two if it means that I can. It means that I can not take one of those missiles. Oh. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Oh no, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Oh no, that was so dumb. Oh no. All right, let's run away. Let's regroup. Take a beat. Take a beat. I gotta get away from this. These guys are always like in the way. Time to do that. If I was gonna die there, I would much rather hit a special than to just lose the life. I don't know if we're gonna get to Blob though without dying. Could be tough. It could be tough. I don't think it's impossible. I think we'll just take some careful maneuvering around here. And a little bit of cautious advancing. Because I think one laser hit is probably enough to kill Storm. Ah. Yeah, see, I called it. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. He outmaneuvered me that time. Did I get... Oh, he still has one more hit, one more set of hits. Okay. All right, let's take a breather here while we wait for the elevator to go up. This is not a get as many points as you can game. This is a survive as long as you can game. So any way to skip having to battle certain enemies is totally okay with me. It's funny because I feel like I have all of this pressure to be, I don't know, at a certain skill level, and then I tell myself, hey man, it's only day 8. You're only a quarter of the way through. There's still a lot of time, a lot of game hours to play, a lot of things to get through, and yeah, don't sweat it yet. Oh, this is where I use one of these guys, because yeah. All right, we're at Blob. Let's do this. Come on. My Blob tactic has been strike and run away. Because I don't want to get grabbed or hit by his like mace. Here we go. Blob is like the one boss that gives me the most problems personally. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, oh no. Oh my gosh. I couldn't defeat Blob. Ah, man. I think I jinxed myself by saying that Blob is my weak point in the game. Feral Inferno says never want to get in a pincer attack in this game. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Let's take a little hit of water. 109 points. That seems okay. Oh, good. We're only at 7:15. We can do one more run. Let's do this. This is where you stop. Nothing moves the blob. It's funny because I think to myself, if I can just get by the blob, I think I have a good grasp on a bunch of levels after that. It seems like the second level, the Sentinel Factory, is one of the more challenging levels purely because of its length. Not because it's that much more difficult than everything else. It's just so much longer. And so some of these shorter levels, you can get through it on a single life, because then when you beat the boss, you regenerate your life. But the Sentinel Factory feels like it's just so long that it just wears you down. So So that's like at least my thoughts on how the run is a little bit tougher in the beginning. Oh, and I just took some unnecessary hits there and there. Here we go. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I think one of the other strategies and tactics that I'm trying to implement is... Take those out, yeah. Is to ground attack as many of the guys as possible, because that is the quickest way, I think, to take out some of the sentinels. Oh, that guy came in from behind me. Here we go. Stranger Aeons, how are you doing? Welcome. And Ken S, welcome. I think I saw you the other day and then I missed you in the chat, but so glad both of you were here too. This, hopefully this run, we get a little farther than we did in our first one. There we go. That was perfect. Come on up here. I think one of the other things I'm trying to be more mindful of is to let the enemies come to me, because they'll always approach you in some kind of predictable attack pattern. But when you run at them, sometimes they try to dodge or evade. I know these guys do. They jump back, I think. So let people come to you. Okay, this is the last set. Here comes Pyro. Okay, we got Pyro. Here we go. Let's stand down. Let's stand down here. I'll get some free hits in Pyro when he's doing his speech. Dodge if I don't hit. Be patient. Here we go. All we need is a little patience. That's right. I do love some Guns N' Roses. Let's walk around you, attack you from behind. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got Pyro down. We only took a handful of hits. Didn't lose a life. Awesome. Here we go. Let's keep it flowing, yo. Here we go. I think he blew up. These guys. Yeah, see? Take him out like that. That's how you take him out. Do some aerial dives. I think one of the things that I like doing in those situations is having them all on the same plane. So when you're down at the very bottom of the screen, all the enemies just kind of conveniently line up down there. So, at least for me, it feels like your jump kicks are hit more easily. Okay, we took him out. He's gone. I think he's gone. I'm gonna run up this way, get rid of this guy, and this... I need to get rid of this laser first. I'm glad that connected. Oh, he's just far enough off screen I couldn't get him. Take this out from behind. Oh, my blue flame did not did not help me out that time. Move up and down to dodge that stuff. Come on, there we go. They run into their own traps. It's so funny. Uh-oh. 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 Would have been perfect for that flame to ignite right as he was walking over that grate. Oh, he dodged that blue flame. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we took him out. Okay. We're doing good. Our life bar is strong. Here we go. It's a laser. Yeah. Nice, nice. Okay, we took him out. Oh, it's okay. One little hit out of those 4 lasers is pretty good. Because they could easily just keep wailing on me. Did we get everybody? One of these guys left. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. Got all our lives. Half of our health bar, our first health bar. And we're zipping along here. Oh, there you go. Get it. Okay, he blew up. Oh, fire. Go for that fire, dude. Oh. Oh no, I took a bunch of unnecessary damage there. Let's get rid of this laser. We'll use our special. Take them out. Okay, we're at Blob. Still in our first life. If I can get through without taking damage, that would be ideal. Alright, that's one. Ooh. 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 Two. Oh, that was close. That was close. Come on, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Do I special here? Do I special here? Oh! That was a tough break. That was a tough break. Ah, man. All right. It's all good. We beat Blob. That was the goal. That was the goal for today, to be able to get through the first 2 stages. And then anything we get through here is like gravy. It's bonus. Yeah. So still feel like it was good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're setting a new benchmark, and that's the goal, right? Whenever you're doing anything that requires progress, like move the bar a little bit, and it's all good. All right, the lizard guys, these lizard guys. Okay. Fortunately, you can counter their jump attacks like that with a little bit of strategic button mashing. Oh, I almost walked into that attack. And he's just far enough off screen. It's hard with the mutates, the lizard guys, because they don't explode, so there's no audible cue that you've actually taken them out. Like the sentinels have an explosion sound, so you know when they're done. Oh, it's that time. It was that time. That seemed appropriate to hit a special, even though it took life. I think if I'm just patient here, I can do this. And then these guys. Okay, here we go. Oh, are we coming up on the bees now? I think we're coming up on the bees soon. Don't be afraid to move around. Don't be afraid to, like, hit and run. Okay, the bees. How do I deal with the bees? I don't think I've really had time to practice this strat, so I think it's gonna be a this. Okay, I think I had to do that because it's getting handed it to me by the little guys. He's getting around. Okay, made it through that. That was a little dicey. Burn this guy. Oh no! Oh, I thought I took a hit, but maybe I chucked that guy. Use these blocks as safety up here, right? Because you know that when you're up here, an off-screen enemy from behind you can't take you out. Okay, I think I can make it through Wendigo now. I think I can take out these 2 mud guys. And then I think I can make it through Wendigo. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can't take out those 2 mud guys. Although I'm pretty sure had we gotten to Wendigo, I would have been able to take him out with no hits. But you know what? Getting to these 2 mud guys is significantly farther than I thought I would get today. And so yeah, I think it was an entirely successful run. Let's check out the chat. Strange Aeon says, better late than never. Hey, yeah, you made it. How has the run been? First one was not to what I wanted, but this one, yeah, the second one was definitely felt good about it. Kenna says, I'm gonna need way more time than a month to master Xmen. It does not go well. It's hard, I think, because like I was talking before, certain levels are just wear you down, where you can't get to the boss fast enough to regenerate. And so, like this one we just played, the Island M, was just long enough that I could get through it on one life and still have a couple bars at the end, even with using, I think, my specials in the 2 orbs. But yeah, I think individually, none of the levels are. All the levels are can be mastered individually. It's when you start to string them all together, that's when it gets to be a little more complex, because you have to think about like the long-term play, not just get to the end of the level and beat the boss. But for a week of practicing, I think it's going okay. I think it's going okay. Feral Inferno says there is that one strat someone mentioned about hitting him only 5 times when he is sitting. Oh, right. That's right. Hitting him less times, and then when he gets up, you hit him once and he falls back down. I will have to. I'm definitely gonna have to practice that. That's right. Don't hit him the maximum amount of times, and then when he recovers, that last hit that would knock him back actually knocks him down. Yeah, that's good to remember. Thanks for reminding me. Strange Eon says 3 hits away from perfect fight. Yeah, I almost made it. So close. Release the bees. Yeah, I think I handled them okay this time, but I think I'm definitely gonna have to go back. We were practicing the cave the other day, right? And I think I have my strategy down for the bats in the cave, but the bees, I'll still have to figure that out, I think. And Strange Eon says, don't end. And the dogs with the bees in their mouths, and when they bark, they spit bees at you. Yeah, exactly. Like sharks with freaking lasers on their heads. So, anyways, I guess my time is up for the day. That's our 30 minutes of Danger Room training. I had a good time. I hope you did too. We made it pretty far. I think this week on the docket is practicing Living Monolith and Magneto. I think it's time to tackle the Magneto battle in some capacity, so it doesn't get too, I don't know, mentally overwhelming as the month goes on. So I'm tempted to see ill-tempered sea bass. Yeah, too funny. Anyways, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm so like psyched to have you here. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Thanks for joining me, and you know what? We'll hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.